Oh my god.
No, his hair turned yellow.
Well, depending
I
which
have
season,
many
sometimes it's
presents to
bleached blonde
deliver for
too.
you. We have death,
Yellow,
destruction,
bleach blonde,
disease,
same thing.
all the fun things that the modern world will offer us. You are welcome.
Toriyama, so sad. Still sad about that. I'm like, no.
Open this strange lock.
No, we
I
need to
must
gather the
keep
Dragon
you
Balls and
alone
wish him
with that
back.
key and
I
everything.
know, that's right.
Perhaps I did
Hey,
not.
Ernie Hudson's
And
gonna
you are
be at
trapped
RollyCon.
forever.
He's gonna
I
be at
don't
what?
know. What's a
RollyCon.
Raleigh? What's a
I
Raleigh?
I can't
Con.
I can't hear either of you when you both talk at the same time.
Raleigh's a city in North Carolina. They do conventions every year.
Okay.
It's like Comic-Con, but more movies and stuff. Shatner scheduled a bunch of anime voices.
Shatner? Oh, that's like the original Kirk, right?
Yeah.
Your favorite.
Oh,
Last year they had most of the TNG cast.
huge. I don't like him. I don't.
They're supposed to be real ass in real life, but I've never met him, so I can't really say. One of the guys in my fleet, his older brother met him before he died. He said he really isn't the big gun jerk.
Oui, that could be a key.
Well, I mean, that's basically what he played.
He was a promotional for some sort of wine brand, and he got drunk out below. He
But
didn't want to come up, but he had
I'm,
a contract, so they dragged his ass out.
I'm glad that a lot of people still liked him though, because if not, like I would never have the Star Trek of today. Do you know what I mean? So,
Well, considering the fact they're thinking about just canceling it and not decanonizing it entirely.
The original series?
oh,
Yeah, they're talking. Well, I don't know how true it is, but of them just redoing the whole Kirk era.
well, they are. Well, I mean, it's kind of going in that way with Strange New Worlds, right?
Someone's not making this easy for
I
us.
mean, because you do see they do bring Kirk in another ship when Christopher Pike is still.
So in 50, 60 years, when what's in vogue today is out of vogue, or are we just gonna redo all that too?
I think the world's probably going to end before then.
I don't think so. I mean, there's a lot of stuff that has to happen, like revelatory and revelations before everything happens like that. Like the gospel has to be preached in every nation, kindred, tongue, and people. We're almost there, right? Because we're in almost every nation in the world, but there's still some nations we're not there, like China. We're in Hong Kong, right? We have a temple in Hong Kong, but yeah,
Well,
we're
in
not.
Hong Kong, there's a huge crackdown now. They're part of that whole one China thing.
No, like we have permission to be there and stuff, that kind of stuff. Like we don't go to any country that we don't have permission to be in. So mainly, you're just having the communist and the dictator countries. Obviously, we're not in there that won't allow us there. So.
China, Russia, China, Laos, Cuba, Venezuela are the only countries that still fly communist flag
Yeah.
or endorse communism.
Yeah.
Even though what you have in China is not really communism, it's just, hey, this is the party, do what we say, or we're gonna shoot you.
Yeah, well, so like you have Hong Kong, right, which was a British province forever, but then they gave Hong Kong back. But everything in Hong Kong could stay in Hong Kong, and so that's why you still have like Christian denomination in Hong Kong. Just in
Until
Hong
recently, because now there's huge crackdowns, people getting arrested. You can't protest the government. You can't do anything. It's,
Yeah,
Beijing controls everything in Hong Kong. The treaty they had with the British to turn it over basically got flushed down the toilet.
they turned it over years ago.
In what, 2000?
Yeah, like years ago. It was like 20 years ago. Yeah, long
But
time
the deal
ago.
was that Hong Kong would be able to keep its anonymity. China's now really forcing this one China policy. And that's why we have all this shit over Taiwan
Or
now.
anything useful. Because that's not a weird thing to do at all.
Yeah, like this is
Taiwan had a big earthquake, sad days.
So did New Jersey.
You know we set this up to teach no sorrow, no regret.
Hey, there's an eclipse tomorrow, today.
This tomorrow afternoon.
Man, I've sat here long enough, I'm actually hungry.
got a locked door.
Oh yeah, your cat's gonna turn into a werekitty for the eclipse.
Amy, maybe its eyes will glow red and you will see the true nature of the feline species.
Bring the cat in, but can I exchange just for a dog? I've seen things.
Right. Hey, Mary, you there? Where'd you go?
Busy.
You're always busy. Playing some weird game that's no one's ever heard of, like 20 years ago.
That's Phil. When did
Game
they
would
die?
do well, they just made it peer-to-peer and screwed themselves, so cheaters.
I feel like
But if you're not cheating, you're not
This
trying.
one.
you crazy.
Holy shit. I got a guardian angel.
Sometimes it's easier just to do things yourself. You understand? This one I call the Moon Machine.
Supposed to go to my sister's house tomorrow, I get to see the baby fish.
So many of them. More food for the undead in this area. We get them.
Oh, does she have another
In
baby?
case you got this far.
Yep,
Ooh,
baby
baby,
three.
baby.
Baby 3.
I tremble in fear at your mighty door.
They named her Cecilia, but I'm gonna call her Sela.
Whack whack.
Sarah's like, nope, don't. Yep.
Cecilia.
She wanted all their names to start with a S and end with an A. I'm like, well, Cecilia starts with a C.
Bon.
She's like, yeah, I
This
couldn't
day
think of
is more
anything
interesting
else.
than I expected.
And then her husband kept vetoing everything.
Things pass with time. This is a zombie. A dangerous one. The hat and trench coat. You have a good style, yes?
Amy, do you have Amazon Prime?
No such thing.
You don't have Amazon Prime?
No,
Well, why not?
because there's no such thing.
What you
This
just
poor guy. He keeps
didn't
taunting,
know.
he doesn't know what's coming. He shouldn't.
People are getting out of their cars and walking around and going inside Whataburger.
The pen of fate awaits writing the final
Don't worry.
line.
We'll get out. Come hell or high water.
So our most popular coffee place, I Guy Coffee Guy. I and Coffee Guy store.
This really is not a very efficient way of ending your life.
cut back.
Brother,
That makes
no.
no sense.
Yes. No problem. You tell me. Okay, perfect.
Ending your life.
I mean, I was like, what? What are you guys doing?
Really not popular here, but they're getting expensive too.
Chick-fil-A is super popular here. Here.
One business like that is operated by 16-year-old girls that is super efficient.
Yeah.